Hello.
Hi,
Hi there. My name's Sean. What's your name?
my name is Ganpat Lal.
Nice to meet you, Gumpert. Nice to meet you. So, as today is our first time talking, I thought we could start with some little introductions. Would that be okay?
Okay,
Okay. So, would you like to start, or would you like me to?
start.
Okay. So,
Where,
yeah.
where are you from?
So I'm from the UK, but I currently live in Tunisia.
Wow,
So what about yourself? Where are you from and why are you learning?
I am from India
Mhm.
and I want to speak fluently English because English is a universal language. Uh,
Okay, and do you use English in your everyday life, at work, study?
I want to speak English for every day. I speak with other person and improve my knowledge. English
Hmm.
knowledge.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good. That's good. And what have you been doing on Cambly?
I have been for 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah. And what do you normally do? Do you have conversation? Do you do lessons?
Conversation.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. So, can you tell me about your job? What do you do?
I am a teacher
Mm-hmm.
and I teach my native language Hindi.
Oh, wow.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you understand Hindi
Yeah.
language?
I don't. No, I don't understand Hindi, unfortunately. So what age group do you teach?
I teach to sixth to 10th grade students between
Mm-hmm.
10 to 18 years old.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. So quite a large age range.
Yes.
Yeah. And do you find it easy teaching different ages, or can some ages be difficult?
Wow, but it is very difficult, but it is my practice, and I have been teach for 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's good. And why did you want to become a teacher?
I am uh, it is my dream for my child from my childhood. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to become a teacher, and,
Okay, yeah.
and teaching is my hobby.
Okay, so it's your hobby as well.
Yes, I
No, that's good. That's good. So, I know in India there's regional languages as well, isn't there?
uh,
So
in India, many different type of regional language. Mm,
Mhm.
you can say in India, every 15 kilometer the language, 50 kilometer language are changed.
Wow, that's quite a short
Yes,
distance for the
in,
language to change.
in India, every 15 kilometers, 50 kilometers language and culture and wearing the dress code are changed.
Okay, yeah. So can you tell me about kind of the language and the culture in your area?
What?
So can you tell me about the language and the culture in your area?
My area, my native language in Rajasthani. My regional language Rajasthani,
Okay.
and my caste is bishnoi.
Okay, and what's that? Can you tell me about it?
Did you hear about bishnoi?
I haven't, no.
Bishnoi is a sect in Hindu Dharma,
Mm-hmm.
and Bishnois follow 29 rules,
Okay.
and Bishnois like to protect animal and like to you can search on Google about Bishnois movement 1730 AD.
Okay, so how do you spell it?
In BISH
Mm-hmm. B-I, yeah, yeah,
NOI.
and okay.
Movement
Oh, okay, wow.
in 1730 AD.
Mm-hmm.
In
Okay.
in 1730 AD, 363 Bishnois sacrificed for against felling tree,
Okay, yeah.
and this is one example on the whole world. The people sacrifice for tree.
Okay, yeah. So what were the sacrifices for?
In 1730 AD, the king Jodhpur's king Abhay Singh ordered her soldiers to felling the tree for build palaces,
Mm-hmm.
and her him soldiers went to near village Khejdi,
Ah, okay, yeah.
and they started felling tree,
Oh, wow. So,
and
yeah, no, I'll let
yeah,
you continue.
yes, and they started felling tree. The Bishnois people against him, and they said, "Do not cut the tree." But they are started felling tree, and first of all, forward come the woman Amrita Devi,
Uh-huh.
and he catch the tree with his hand, and the yeah, king's soldiers cut them with tree.
Oh, wow. So they cut the people and the trees.
Yes, and the moment started, people catch the tree, and the soldiers cut people with tree.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
and
So, yeah.
and you must read this story after the conversation.
Yeah, no, definitely. And do you commemorate? Do you celebrate what happened, or like remember the woman who who
Amrita
started
Devi,
it? Yeah.
Amrita Devi, AMRI.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm Rita. Okay, I will look this up because this is really interesting. Um, so
Amrita Amrita Devi, Devi Devi Bishnoi.
okay, and do you celebrate her life?
Uh, After this moment, I celebrated as a fair in the palaces, and I worship the palaces as like as God.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. No, it sounds very interesting. I like learning about different cultures and different happenings and stories from it, and so it's very interesting. So, You said there was 29 rules. Is protecting
Yes,
everything one of those rules?
yes, and 20 means 20 called in Hindi bees, and
Mm-hmm.
nine in called Hindi no, no. So bees plus no, bishnoi.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
and I am pure vegetarian.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
Mhm. Yes, and this is my tradition for pure vegetarian. And in my society, it meat is prohibited, and drinking is prohibited.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
So
Um, so, no, I think being vegetarian, it sticks by kind of like looking after the animals and protecting them, and that's really good. That's really good.
yes,
Um,
and,
yeah.
are you vegetarian, non-vegetarian?
I'm non-vegetarian, but
Yes.
I don't actually eat a lot of meat. I usually eat more fish than anything because I live in Tunisia. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know what to cook, if I'm being honest. A lot of like how I've been brought up is very British. So very British food is like some form of meat and then vegetables. So yeah, but I think some vegetarian food looks delicious and does taste delicious. So yeah.
Yes, and at this time in India, winter season, and
Mm-hmm.
and at this time I have cultivated cumin species.
Okay, what's that?
Did you hear about cumin?
Okay, so kind of like a spice.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and what's good about that?
What?
So what's good about cumin?
Cumin. I have cultivated cumin in my farm at this time.
Oh wow, and is it easy or is it difficult?
It is easy, cumin easy, and in my area temperature is normal, and suitable for cumin.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
for cumin temperature, when we cultivated cumin temperature about 15 to 20 degree, and when he become ready, temperature about 30 degree centigrade.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and cumin's that it's very small, isn't it? It's a very small pod.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So how do you harvest?
Uh, what?
So how do you harvest the cumin? Do you hand pick it or do you have a machine?
Through machine.
Ah, okay, yeah. I mean that sounds
And
quite
some people through hands, and some people through machines.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. and and
Yeah.
and and, cumin become ready in 100 days.
Okay, so what do you do once you pick it? You leave it to dry? What do you do?
uh, some people in dry, and some people through machines, and
Mhm.
uh, cumin species very delicious.
Yeah.
Do
Um,
you did you eat cumin?
I have, yes. I have had cumin before. It's a very distinct taste as well. So
Yes.
yeah. We're running out of time, unfortunately, Ganpat, but it has been lovely to meet you, and I'm going to do some research about the story of Amritsar